Welcome back to Nordics Play. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles with your Chronicles, Phantom Melgar.
Did you forget what we were playing for a moment?
No.
Sure.
But have you already forgotten, dear viewer, who stole the random jewel thingy?
Boban.
Kopan.
Coin.
Yep. Obviously, it can only be you, Sergeant.
Yes, Anosa.
Yosanasa.
Hold on.
What? How? How dare you? You monster! Monster? Okay. Wait. I stole that Copan, did I? I'm the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're seriously accusing me of these crimes, cadet?
Yes.
But it was me! It was Airo! Airo is the master thief! I know this.
You're blaming a baby.
You're blaming a baby. God damn. Slam! You would push up the blame for your crimes onto your son. An innocent little baby. It's you who's the monster, Sergeant Noza. Explosion? Ooh.
Ew.
Nippon Imperial Army, Sergeant Yosanosa, preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir.
Look at his mustache.
Yeah.
Vario.
Eve. Do any of you know of the extraordinary low wages of the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe?
I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflicts remains in place. And I have heard it's hard for lower-ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. Haha, shading you.
All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. That's why you were stealing things at the restaurant. The place is heaving with money. Every 3 days I go there and do recognize for a target. And I'd enjoy jumping my way through a good steak at the same time.
I assume that meals at the restaurant are rather expensive, so what do you have money to spend on those?
Yeah. You could have saved that kind of money and then... I mean, even
Especially
there...
if I've understood correctly, I mean, meat is considered rather a luxury item in Japan. It's not... No, the...
Because
Anyway.
yeah, there's a lot of cheaper alternatives, but it sounds like he doesn't bother with a knife or fork even, which is worryingly believable. And your target that day was the old man and his Koban. Yes, sir. He was an easy mark. I slipped the coin into my pocket without any trouble at all. Then why was it in the steak? A veritable phantom thief you are! A phantom! And
Sure.
no, okay. I actually thought we lost you already.
Well, I mean, I have nothing to do right now. I'm just sitting around and waiting.
I was all set to leave the stake. I was halfway through devouring when it happened. Bang! Yes, then the professor was shot. I knew that if the police conducted a search and found the coin in my pocket, I'd be finished, I know too. So I hid the incriminating evidence as fast as I could on the double. I slipped in under the stake, hoping that I'd be able to rendezvous with it again at a later date.
Rendezvous.
Okay. Okay.
This is sad.
Okay.
This is sad.
It's so crowded in there.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. We don't know who this is. It's Monokuma.
It's probably her. Yeah.
Perhaps you could carry on with this upset prattling in your own time.
Well, Miss Bread.
Of course, dear lady. Of course. How rude of us.
Hi, fanboy Ouchie.
Yeah, we kinda mentioned it last time that we went off to a tangent with the beef. Because really, we should have just pointed out that, yeah, it was the wrong plate.
I'm quite sure there's no need to detain you any longer at all.
Bonk.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be excused, Your Excellency.
Oh, she's such a fat boy.
It's rather sad, actually.
Yeah. He's so simpy.
His words in order. That's sad.
Yep.
Indeed, it is sad. The theft of the Koban was clearly perpetrated by this A-saddled sergeant. It would certainly appear to be unrelated to Dr. Wilson's murder.
As is the stake in question.
Of course it is. Getting a coin under a lump of meat. Sheer nonsense of such an idea astounds me.
Not nonsense, is it? Well, oof.
And as for picking up your steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork, oh, barbaric. It's beyond nonsense. It's pure madness.
Very well. Now that all questions concerning this witness testimony have been answered.
Come on.
How is that? Come on. I see no further justification for detaining her, but it's not even her plate. Why can't you point that out, you moron?
And how many at a time has this gone already? And we
I mean,
saw her.
The goddamn coin has nothing to do with the murder. Yes, that's true. So,
And we already saw her destroy vital evidence.
Miss Brett, you are free to leave.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Good luck, everyone.
Oh,
That look, oh my God, that's so
forgetting
stupid.
something.
That looks so stupid. Looks like he's about to sneeze, actually.
Ryusuke, what's the matter with you? This is no time for daydreaming. Oh, no. No, it's
Achoo!
something about Miss Brett's parting words. There, got me thinking.
It's the wrong plate.
I can't quite work out what exactly, but something she said jarred with me. I feel like there's a contradiction in there somewhere. Something didn't quite add up. If that's the case, don't just stand there thinking. Make your voice heard. Sorry? You can think later, but if you don't call out now, it'll be too late. The trial will be over. Wait, he's Brett!
What is it now?
I'm afraid, just one last time. There's something I'd like to ask you.
Okay.
I'd like you to explain the contradiction in your parting words for just a few moments ago.
What are you talking about? What contradiction?
Hi, Iggy.
Oh, what nuisance nonsense is this?
Well, what parting words are you talking about, Runescape?
Yes. Move on. I think it's about this.
Mm-hmm. Because I mean, this
Show
one.
the crime scene photograph. Show
Yeah,
it to me.
this one. Because
Yeah.
it has also been kind of jumped.
I think you have to present this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because you could see there, there's a knife and fork had been used. There were stains in it.
And in both cases, there's a bite mark that. Then we have to compare that to the teeth.
No, I don't.
Yes, I'm right. What you said there exposed an undeniable contradiction.
Deniable. I'm going to need to see evidence, counsel. If Miss Britt's words truly are contradictory, where is the evidence to prove it? It's the crime scene photograph. That's the photograph print of the scene taken immediately after the incident occurred.
Oh, actually, did we? No, yeah, okay.
That's
Unless it was the blade of steak.
too late now.
Yeah.
I actually forgot we had that.
Yeah. What's interesting is the blade of steak that you can see on the victim's. Okay, it might be actually this one.
Think that Miss Britt had been eating before the professor was killed. Yes, go on.
More accurately, Your Excellency. The steak was on the victim's table just before the professor was killed. That was.
Now you're just splitting hairs.
Not true! Doesn't something about this steak strike you as very unnatural?
Unnatural? What on earth do you mean?
It's extremely obvious. I'm talking about the shape of the edge where it's been eaten. I see you noticed it too, Miss Brett.
Noticed what exactly, counsel?
I mean, just
read again.
a few moments ago, Miss Brett claimed.
Eh?
I had it here written down for some reason.
Doesn't want help.
No Englishman
Englishman.
could even contemplate picking up a steak and biting into it without using a knife and fork.
Of course she did. She's a refined English gentlewoman herself. And I'm a simp.
Then take a good look at the steak, in particular the edge where it's been eaten. Jump.
Nom nom.
As you can see, there are clearly defined barbaric teeth marks there. I mean, it kinda looks the same as the one in the photo.
Oh god.
Did you cut circular parts from it?
I don't know.
Ah,
Oh! Ah!
It looks like Miss Brett has realized something. So, if the witness, as she claims, wouldn't contemplate eating anything without using a knife and fork, there shouldn't be teeth marks in the steak at all.
Yigiari!
What is the actual point?
It's not her steak.
Ouchie!
Perhaps the delightful Miss Bread was ravenously hungry and could have. Oh, sorry. Whatever you say, dear lady. As I said, I really must be leaving now. Afternoon tea with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer. Of course! This will be all over in the blink of an eye. Rest assured, I'm about to put this rookie in his place. Just a minute. Oh, sorry. Not enough. Pretty little spectacled samurai relic.
No.
Samurai relic.
Of course. Dear lady!
Oh, it's just me all the time. Yay!
What's the matter, Miss Brett? Have we ruffled your feathers? Clearly, the witness knows what this means. She realized the catastrophic implications these teeth marks in the steak have for her.
That sounds so stupid. Teeth marks are so catastrophic.
Kurosuke, do you know where you're going with this?
No?
No, you told me to pipe out. Yes,
Oh.
but to make some kind of sense at least. Yes, now at last it's all come together. The steak was deep. That's all that's come together. God damn it.
Oh god.
The mysterious teeth marks in the steak that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. The reason why the bloodstain I know I saw somehow seems to have disappeared. And most importantly, the evidence that proves once and for all who shot Dr. Wilson that day.
Except that these teeth marks in the steak are a little unnatural, as you put it, Counsel. But what exactly are you suggesting that tells us? It's the wrong plate of steak.
Everything, Your Excellency.
Everything?
Yes, I believe that these barbaric teeth marks in the steak here amount to conclusive evidence in this case. Really. Evidence that will prove beyond any doubt who shot Dr. Wilson.
Can we please stop now? It's just who killed. Yes, let's move on and just show it then.
Conclusive evidence? How many times have I heard it today? Couldn't know the meaning of phrase. Maybe got Japanese empty threats.
How can you be so sure?
Oh, it's quite simple. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented it to the court long ago.
Actually, the evidence I'm talking about hasn't been brought before the court yet.
Hasn't been what?
But just because it hasn't been shown yet, doesn't mean that the evidence does not exist.
Come on.
This is absurd. The trial has run several hours already, and you say there's evidence yet to be brought forward?
Yeah, because the people suck.
It can't be. I don't believe you have it.
Well, we don't.
No.
He got us there.
Policeman might have it.
Yikiari! It was you actually.
Yep.
I don't, but there is someone who does have it. Someone in this very courtroom. And if that person is willing to submit the piece of evidence I'm referring to, it will solve every remaining mystery about this case.
Very well. I have a feeling this will be my last request of the defense in this trial. Oh, possesses the conclusive evidence that will reveal the truth about this whole affair. The good policeman!
Police! What?
The answer is obvious. It's Inspector Hosonaga. What? I have it? Yes. You think I've been withholding conclusive evidence? That's ridiculous. I am. Bleh. No. I'm not saying that. Everyone's attention has been focused on the stake with the teeth marks.
Yes?
Now, earlier this afternoon, Sergeant Nosa told the court the following. I enjoy jumping my way through a good steak. And as well as admitting to stealing Korekuta-san's coin, he told us that he slipped it under the steak. How is this so... fine.
Why are we going on about this?
You, watch it, cadet! I'm a superior officer! Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was the stake that you put the coin under, in fact, your own stake? Teishun!
Attention.
Affirmative, of course! I might be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still! I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling her meal to hide something in it.
Yeah, the idea sounds really stupid, actually. Can I hide something in your food? Why?
Excuse me, can I check your food for a moment? Bloop! In other words, the steak that the detective submitted as evidence earlier was in fact Sergeant Nosa's meal. Finally!
We've been going around in circles with this.
Yeah,
Really?
almost an hour.
But that makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense to go around this goddamn topic. You could have just said immediately, what if this is not actually her steak?
Did you actually confiscate 2 steak meals that day? Oh,
I mean,
yes,
come
I
on,
did.
they would have been solved really fast.
Mm-hmm.
The place was taken from the victim's table.
Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bites out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin.
Of course I didn't steal it.
I just took it.
To even suggest such a thing would be an affront to the entire British Empire. Well then, how do you explain this paradox?
Come
It was the wrong kind of steak!
Exactly. Surely I was going to suggest.
Dang. I decided to switch the 2 steaks, so I can't.
Fuck
I
it!
can't.
God!
I can't. I can't.
I'm so close to ending this episode out of sheer irritation.
Because it's so stupid!
Yes!
Come on, it's
But
not usually this stupid.
I just want to get over this, so...
Yeah, because we figure things out already.
Oh.
Come on.
You did switch the plates.
He actually switched the plates. So it wasn't just the policeman being stupid again.
They're also stupid. And because he was trying to avoid getting caught.
Yeah. Well, after it happened, the bang!
Bang.
When I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I immediately lifted my stake and hit the coin underneath it. That's why the one in the picture has the bite mask as well. Okay. But then the waiter announced he was an undercover policeman. I thought I had it. If he decided to investigate my slab of meat that beat, I'd be getting my marching orders. So when the cadet here was arrested and taken off the kitchen, I seized my chance.
I mean, poor work from the police because you left the crime scene unattended.
With military precision and timing, I switched my stake with the one on the foreign lady's table.
You can't. What?
God damn
I never saw you do such a thing.
Sneaky! It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning.
Strategic.
It was do or die, I tell you. So yes, I did what had to be done.
And unbelievable!
However, fear not, Prosecutor son. I actually have the missing stake here in my pocket.
I can't anymore.
What now?
I swear on the brass buttons of my uniform that is all I did, sir.
All you did? That's plenty, Sergeant.
Hi.
Yes, it is.
So, if Sergeant Nosa switched the plates over, means he took Miss Brett's steak and the plate it was on back to his own table.
Yes, that follows.
Yes. Inspector Hosonaga! Yes? Earlier in this trial you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brett's steak after the incident, but also the sergeant's. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both.
Oh.
That's correct. Then please present it to the court now. Sam! The plate that was actually on the victim's table at the precise moment he was shot!
Can it possibly tell us now? I mean, ghosts have tough meat. I can't have the slightest bearing on the case.
We already explained this. Ikiari! No! You're not wriggling your way out of this! Yeah, out of it this time, lady.
I beg your pardon?
Surely you're not that forgetful.
What's this music?
This is very dramatic moment. Surely you remember the reason why this steak pan promise is to prove such a problem for you, no?
It wants who decided it was a problem, not me.
The reason the defense asked to see that plate was to confirm something the defendant remembers seeing.
Thinks he remembers.
I'm quite sure of what I saw, Miss Brett. On the side of the plate that was on the table directly behind Dr. Wilson, there was clearly spattering of blood from the gunshot wound on the victim's chest.
It's taking so long.
Lamb, I believe the defendant's memory serves him well. And now we have the evidence to prove it. The plate you were eating from, Miss Brett. Could I just present it to the court? No, we must have more dialogue.
Dialogue. Let us not prolong this any further. Thank you, Judge. Inspector, you will show us the evidence to the court. Present the beefsteak and plate that was originally on the victim's table at the time of the incident.
You.
Don't do that, it's disgusting.
Yes, sir.
That's
Sorry for keeping you. Here is the other steak and its plate. Please, feel free to examine it. Okay, now that looks more like it. The blood stain. It's clearly visible. Look! Hi! Now this makes everything clear. The blood you can see on the side of the plate shows that at the moment the victim was shot, he was facing the table with his back to me. Slam! In other words, it is impossible for Naruhodo-san to have shot the victim.
It can be.
In fact, There's only one person who could possibly have shot Dr. Wilson from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right. Miss Jessane Brett. It's you!
What?
Outdone by a Japanese? Me? A Japanese schoolboy? No, no, no.
Meltdown.
Did it fly off?
Was there a little chick?
What was that? And a chick's crying out of it!
Yes, black chick.
What? I understand her reaction.
Ugly duckling. What? She's flying away. Yes!
Of course he got the black one!
Of course he got the ugly duckling. Oh my god.
Please excuse my little outburst. I briefly lost my composure.
That was so great.
And this case is still not over. There's still blah blah going on.
Yes.
Oh
And
god.
hopefully we'll have the aftermath done in our
Because
next
she's
episode.
going to tell her how did she do it and blah blah blah.
Why she did do it, and then we'll be, oh Naruhodo, you so great, you should do this for living. Nelly.
Ooh.
But that was, I mean, the outbursts are always so much fun in this. Woo. About. After this,
Well.
we'll be hunting for another well, not victim, culprit.
Victim!
Well, victim too as well.
They don't usually need to be hunted. The game presents them quite well.
Yeah.
Oh well, but that all has to wait until the next episode. But if you don't want to miss that, you should subscribe. Click like button, leave a comment. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.